Hi guys, welcome to episode 2 when NUMB becomes normal in our series titled Healed, Not Just Holding It Together. This is about that silent survivor, the one who feels everything by feeling nothing. I don't know if that makes sense, but have you ever smiled to an extent that it started to hurt? Not on your face, but in your heart. You know, you go to work, you go to church, you go to those rooms where there are a lot of people, you know, you participate in those gatherings, but deep down you're empty. And at some point that emptiness actually feels safe, like I don't feel anything, I can't be hurt. So NUMB has become your normal. It's not that you don't care, it's just that your heart got tired of caring, of breaking, of trusting. Those childhood traumas are weighing you down, so you just shut everything off and you told yourself, this is the new life. This is now just life for me. You know, I'm seeing the same thing happening to a prophet Elijah in the Bible. In 1 Kings chapter 19, I'm going to read verse 4, where it says, he sat under a solitary broom tree and prayed that he might die. I have had enough, Lord. You know, this was a warrior. But you know, he was tired. He was done. At one day, he was just tired of pretending to be strong. He's like, Lord, I'm done. But I love one thing about God. He didn't respond in anger. He didn't say, get up and fight. You know, he just said, rest. He sent him an angel to bake bread, to bring water. There was no preaching, no pressure, just presence. God saw Elijah's exhaustion and he sees yours too. You're not weak. You're worn out. And there's a difference between being weak and being worn out. God doesn't rush people back to strength. You know, like what they do. He whispers, let me carry you. Maybe your numbness has been your coping mechanism. To some of us, we just keep quiet because that's our survival too. But your heart was not made to stay asleep. It was made to feel. It was made to love. It was made to heal. You're not too far gone. You're not too broken. You're not forgotten. But you're just in the in-between where God is trading silence for stillness, the numbness for new life. You know, healing isn't loud. Sometimes it's just being held by you to not surrendering. So it just takes you to surrender, like what Elijah does. He's like, Lord, I'm tired. I can't be strong anymore.